Okay, now we can place the Lord vessel. This will open up those golden doors. So now the only thing stopping us is killing all the bosses and doing the DLC, because we gotta do the DLC before we finish do the final boss. So next, I think we'll do the Chaos Witch lady, whatever her name is. I can't remember. Chaos Bed, something like that. I think we'll do her. So we'll go down. I think there's like 2 bosses, 2 or 3, yeah, because we gotta do Ceaseless Discharge. So I guess let's go do that. Let me get some upgrades first. Do a little upgrading. Boom, there we go. Okay, plus 15. Plus 15 great sword. Okay, I'm kind of surprised I don't have that trophy. Kind of weird. I feel like I've got a plus 15 weapon before, like quite a few times. You know, like I've gone through on like New Game Plus. Maybe I've only got like non-normal weapons, but I'm pretty sure my last playthrough I had a plus 15 claymore. That's weird. I don't know. Maybe it was glitched. Maybe I just only ever got it to 14. Didn't get a slab. Doesn't matter. Okay, let's go on. Chaos, Bed of Chaos. Alright, time for Ceaseless Discharge. If I'm remembering correctly, I think this is the last kind of joke boss. Or, you know, not won't have to take it serious. Really. Everyone knows Ceaseless Discharge, you know, he's kind of a joke of a boss. I mean, he not like the way most people fight him, he is, and it's probably the way I'm gonna fight him too. But you just kind of slap his nutsack and he falls off. He looks really cool though. He has I feel like one of the coolest designs. Like a spider demon thing. I don't even know how to describe it. It looks really cool. If you know the lore, this is like his sister's clothes. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure it's his sister's. But yeah, so we're gonna steal that from him, right in front of him too. And then okay, we're gonna get smacked. That's not a part of the plan. And yeah, you know the drill. Just went back to the fog door, and then we're gonna smack his nutsack, and he just dies. All right, yeah. So we just wait by the fog door, and eventually he's gonna. There it is. There's his nutsack. Slap this thing a couple times. Should fall over. If not, he's gonna die pretty soon anyways. He does not have a lot of health. Okay, yeah, there it is. He just dies instantly. It's instantaneous death. Falls down into hell. Now the lava's cleared. We can move on. I'm pretty sure he actually is skippable. If you have enough health, you can like get through the lava. You don't have to drain it, but it's a pretty easy boss. There's not really a point in skipping him, but I think you can. I think it's possible. Here we got one of our old foes, the Capper Demon. Except he's not a boss this time. And here's our other old friend, the Taurus Demon. How you doing, man? It's been a while. Now we're about to meet our third old friend. I guess this one's kind of different. It's like the Stray Demon, but a little bit spicier. A little toasty Stray Demon. Same shit. Same shit, different color. And there we go. Demon Fire Sage. Another boss down. Oh, we dropped something. Demon's Catalyst. I can't use that. That's not. Gus doesn't use catalysts. Don't need that. And then here we are, already on to the next boss, the Centipede Demon. I think we can summon Solaire for this too if we did his quest line, but I didn't want to use any summons for this playthrough. Didn't think it fit with Guts too much, you know, none of the guys. Pretty cool looking boss though, pretty sick. I mean, everyone knows the boss designs in these games are amazing. And there we go, another boss done. That was a very fast 3 bosses. With I think that's a lava ring or something. Throw that on for the next little bit. We got a bunch of like bone dragon butts around here. You know, a lot of people think it's like they're kind of running out of time when making Dark Souls. That's why the second half of the game does feel significantly less strong than the first half. Not that it's not good at all, and like I enjoy it like a shit ton, but there's things like this that kind of point towards that. All right, we're already at the bed of chaos. Now I'm wondering though, this is one of the bosses I feel like I'm gonna get it like first, second try, probably at least second try, or it's gonna take like 10 tries. That's usually how it goes. You know, it's one of the most hated bosses for a reason. I wouldn't say like me personally that I hate it, but like I also don't think it's not that good, you know, it's not that fun. It's kind of whatever. Kind of one of the funny things about this boss. It's one of the most important, like in the lore, if I remember. It's pretty funny because it's one of the most. Okay, I died. That's one death. Yeah. I'm hoping I don't die too many times. You know. All right, there we go. We took him down. Well, not yet, but basically, I think it does one attack in here, but shouldn't kill us. Yeah, looks like we're good. Just gotta roll through these bushes. There we go. Okay, so it did hit us. Did not kill us though. That's good. If we died there, I would have not been happy. But there we go. Took him down. Pretty easy. Another Lord of Cinder taken down. Let's go on to Seath the Scaleless, my arch enemy. Alright, here he is, Seath the Scaleless. Except this time we have to lose to him. We're gonna get our revenge on him. We don't want to get cursed right now. But he has a very unfortunate ability to curse you, which just permanently lowers your health. He's not doing a lot of damage to me right now. There we go. He killed us, nothing we can do. No way to defeat him right now. Alright, here he is, Seath the Scaleless. I'm really hoping I get him on the first try. Because he has just the worst run back, I think, in all of the Souls games. I mean, a lot of the other games don't really have bad run backs. It's kind of just Dark Souls 1. I think Demon Souls has a couple, if I remember, but bosses really aren't that hard in Demon Souls. That's kind of the easiest part of that game. But, oh my gosh, Seath, on my first playthrough, I was stuck on him for so long. Any boss, not any boss, also, I think Sekiro Ishin was the longest boss I was stuck on. But other than him, I'm thinking Seath the Scaleless was definitely the boss I was stuck on the longest. My gosh, I just could not beat him. Which is funny, because I feel like I don't really struggle with him that much. Like on repeat playthroughs. But I mean, I feel like the first Souls game is always going to be the hardest. But there we go, pretty easy boss. You know, I used to struggle with him a lot, but he's not too bad now. And that's the third one down. We got one left. What's his face? Nito. And he has, I mean, going through his area is gonna suck, but he's not too bad. Has a lot of health if I remember, but other than that, he's not too bad. Alright, let's see if I can get through Tomb of the Giants without rage quitting. It's probably one of the most annoying areas. I find it worse than Blighttown, personally, but maybe that's just me. I mean, most of the time I skip Blighttown anyways, but yeah, it is not fun. It's just dark. There's enemies everywhere. Okay, boom, that was actually really easy. I kind of skipped past most of this stuff. I don't really need anything in there. But yeah, that was pretty easy. I should have grabbed a couple more flasks. But I guess we don't need it. I mean, we shouldn't need them. We might though. It's been a while since I fought Nito. But I do struggle with him sometimes. You know, he likes to summon in skeletons. He has a pretty decent health pool. So I guess we'll see what happens. Immediately lose half our health, dropping in here. Nito, one of the coolest looking bosses in the whole game. I mean, he's so cool. He's like a mash of skeletons. This is round 2 against Nito. I died the first time. It was kind of pathetic. I think I'm just gonna leave it out. But now I know what I'm doing. I know what to expect from this guy. We should take him down pretty easily. I hope. We're gonna have to see what kind of damage we're doing. Oh yeah, we're doing good damage to him. I don't think I fought him with a plus 15 before. We should have to take him on earlier. That's some good damage right there. Oh, that was super easy. I've never fought him with a plus 15 before. I think that's the easiest fight I've had with him. Yeah, but such a cool looking boss. I love his design. But boom, there we go. We got all the Lords of Cinder. All the main bosses down. Now all we gotta do is take on the DLC. And then we can finish off the game, finish off the run.